Hi, my name is Taylor, and I'm a product manager here at Traction Complete. And today I'm excited to walk you through our 6.0 release for Traction Complete that visually updates everything in our leads and clean products, including all the widgets that come with. Let's jump in. Let's start with Complete Leads. Our tool helps you automate lead to account matching, routing, and assignment across your Salesforce objects, as well as a lot of other functionality. As you can see, our setup pages have been updated to include a new style and our new brand. This helps us streamline everything for you, as well as we've reorganized our side menu to have your most common items available near the top. One of the other big changes that we've made is that our integrations page is even easier to use and interact with than before. Each of these now includes step-by-step instructions on how you need to set up our integrations, making it faster and easier for you to get everything going. As mentioned earlier, this update also includes visual changes for all of the widgets that are included in our product. This includes the Traction Complete view, our Convert view, our first response timers, our matching views, and our visual history logs. And on this note, let's head back to our setup pages and take a closer look at assignment flows. One of the biggest changes that we've made is that when you launch assignment flows from this view, they now open in their own dedicated tab, leaving you far more space to work with while working through these flows. We've also added color coding to all of our nodes and assignment flows. This means that at a glance, you'll be able to tell what each item is responsible for based on the color associated with its icons. In addition to that, we've also made significant changes to our editing view, allowing you to more easily manage all of the changes that you can make in your assignment flows. There are many other visual changes to assignment flows as well, such as on-hover highlighting of the lines that connect the nodes, as well as new visuals for our linking states should you need to relink anything in our flows as well. This linking capability lets you unlink or relink any nodes that you need at any point in time. Anything that can't be linked to will turn red, and anything that can will turn green. If you realize that you've made a mistake, you can cancel out of it by clicking on the same one again and that little blue X. But let's relink that to the same one. And last but not least for assignment flows, this update also brings performance enhancements that we did under the hood along the way. We've also done a visual overhaul for validation. If you import a flow from your sandbox into prod, there's bound to be a few things that need updating. If you hit the validate button, you'll now see visually clear indications of what needs updating to make sure that everything works as expected. The same nodes that need updating are also highlighted in red on the flow itself, and if you open up the editing view, it'll also highlight exactly what needs to be done. Now, let's head over to Complete Clean. Our deduplication tool comes with an array of options, including proactively deduping your records as they enter your system, or reactively, on demand or on a schedule. With Complete Clean, we put a focus on visualizing your data in a more easily digestible way. As I go through this, you'll see a wide array of changes that'll help make it easier to work through your duplicates. Starting on the list page, we've enhanced our statuses so they're more easily visually scannable and make it easier for you to understand your data at a glance. When we click into the merge plan, one of the first things that you'll see are these radio card options. These make it easier to understand what you're selecting as you work through your merge plan. You'll see this across multiple pages in addition to the other visual and usability updates that we've made to the tool. Once we've set up all of our settings and we head to review matches, you'll see that we've updated our tables so that everything is far more visually scannable. This means that you'll be able to make the correct decisions for your merge plan in a far more efficient manner. In addition to this, if you accidentally click on one of the users here in the system, it will open in a new tab instead of taking over the current screen. You can now also click on the whole cell to change the winner rather than having to click on just the right-hand panel. Last but certainly not least, we have our results page. As you can see, we visually updated the way that our stats are displayed, and it's also now far easier to scan and understand the errors that may have happened with your full merge. If you'd like to look at just the errors that you have in your view, you can now head over to our Errors tab, which will show you only the errors that happened during your merge, or head back to All Records to view all the successes as well. While on this page, if you've noticed that you've made a mistake, we still of course have our Undo Merge functionality, which you can always utilize within 14 days of your operation if you didn't turn it off during merge. That's everything from me for our 6.0 release today. We are always listening to our customers and looking to make things not only look better, but also easier to use so that you can get the best out of our products.